Goodness, you worried me there for a moment. Right. Alright then, that was interesting. I'm really glad that my sofa is parked up against a wall. Right then, where's to move? E to interact, F for flashlight, and tab for objective. Presumably my objective is get the hell away from this gangly-limbed loon. Right then, good evening ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a little game called They Are Back. It's a game about creaky sofas. Alrighty then, objective, look around the house. And I can press tab to bring that back. Very nice. Right then, so, sorry, I thought the shadows under that table weren't there for a moment, but I must have been being stupid. Get out. Must be a thin sort to fit behind that couch, but then looking at the width of his fingers, that perhaps doesn't seem unlikely. Alrighty then, let's see what we've got. We've got a radio, we've got a heater, we've got some speakers, we've got a large volume of booze, which I can't identify what it might be, but never mind. It is quality, for it has a cork. We also have a piano, we also have some little scrolls when you wish to cast a few spells in Skyrim, and a strange sign. Kitchen, where the heart is, in the sense that that's where the heart gets ripped out of all the animals you eat, but never mind. I don't know why I said that, because I'm not even a vegetarian. I eat meat every day, but that isn't the point. I like complaining about things. Here is the breezer, where we keep things nice and breezy, except we don't seem to be able to open it for fear of letting the breeze out. Never mind. I presume that creaking noise is just me. I see we have some wine this time around. I see I am a character with sophisticated tastes. And dinner. What does this say? My theory! Where are they coming from? Prehistoric animals, mutants, aliens from outer space. So the most popular worldwide theory is that they come from space. But why? Why would they come here and only stay for a few days and then disappear again? To feed? Something I find strange is that it is not uncommon to find them in our basements. You don't have a basement, mate. This must be your front door. This is a very strange person that lives here. Right then, when they are here, get light source, get into basement or bunker outside. I'm glad that this is lovely non-specific instructions for any form of house. Remember, there are other survivors in the basement areas. Stay until it is safe again to exit the basement. Oh, giddy on, that was a mistake. Interesting. So we've got like a bit of gameplay here or something, where I have to like defend a home. Interesting. Oh, this isn't my front door, this is just like a bit more house. Can I take this with me, perhaps? I know it said I had a flashlight, but pressing F at the moment isn't doing anything, so I presume that I'm not able to do that. I'm just going to wander towards this tiny red dot in the hope that it is not somebody attempting to lure their cat and is instead a light switch. Excellent. I must confess I thought you were going to throw a scare at me. Ooh, only used in case of alien invasion. There's definitely aliens invading. In the sense that I am here, I have invaded your home, and I am so stupid I cannot possibly be classed as human. What's going on behind the dressing screen? Oh, goodness! Something very mischievous. He had to charge out of here at breakneck speed in order to escape. What the sun is that? I don't know. Get flashlight in kitchen drawer. Oh, alright, now I want it. Fair enough, that seems vaguely reasonable. The mess on the floor is a bit less reasonable, but never mind. Should be breathing in my lug holes. This is not working. I cannot see the door. Oh, there's the door. Thank goodness for that. Good thing I've got all these candles set up. What are we watching on the television? Seems a bit late for watching TV. Or rot your brain, you know. Emergency broadcast. They are here. Oh, so this isn't just like some crackpot tinfoil hat wearing crazy person that thinks this is actually like a national thing that everybody knows about and everyone's prepared for. Oh. Okay. I judged a little too quickly, and for that I apologise. But never mind, it doesn't matter. Should we see if we can get that axe off the wall? It doesn't say anything about gathering a weapon, but I feel like it would be only prudent to attempt to do that. Okay, I don't think I can go through this door. Can I go through this one? No, not this one either. There's a shirt there. just in case you want to get dressed before you leave the house, which is probably a wise idea. We should probably do it in the bedroom or something rather than doing it on the cusp of the door. Oh, it wasn't a door he catapulted himself out of. 'Twas the window. I should board this window up. With what? Get boards and hammer from shed outside to board up window. Oh, alright, that seems reasonable. The fact that we have a shower in here, which has no drain, is a bit less reasonable, but never mind, I don't suppose that it matters. Do I have a reflection? No, of course not, because I am an indie horror game protagonist, and if we had reflections, then that would just be far too expensive in this world of austerity that we live in. Right then, locked. Where did I put the key? Well, I don't know, mate. You're the person who owns this home, not me. Maybe you put it in a cupboard? Oh, for goodness sake, this could take a while. I'm not very good at finding keys in video games. Oh, goodness, there are some little other things we can open. There's a little book in there by Gregory Miles. Thank you, Gregory Miles. Or some post-it notes, the painkillers. Aha, little key. Here we go. Main door key. Let us see if we can find the shed. Thank you. Giddy honest. Pressed that about 5 times before I did anything. That was most bizarre. I am not an enormous fan of those noises. I really feel like we should just catapult ourselves in the basement and leave everything else for later. Right, where's my hammer? What in the sun is this? Some sort of huge coffin-sized box. Interesting. Well, here's my hammer and boards, if nothing else. And here's a big spade with which I could wallop somebody. Supplies are only the most vital and important supplies. Oh, okay, there is actually tinned food in there. And I guess alcohol could actually be considered a useful item in terms of, like, sterilizing things. White spirits, I think, are quite useful for that. Can we go around this part of the garden? Is this where the bunker is, perhaps? Possibly. Possibly not. I don't really feel safe enough in order to go over there at the minute, so if you don't mind, I'm going to go over and do my bit of DIY. And also question why I didn't bring any nails with me, but never mind. I'm going to shut the door behind me, because they definitely didn't come in the intervening part, and given that they can catapult themselves through a window, I'm absolutely certain that they're not able to open a door. Right then, let's do a bit of hammering. Excellent. Nobody could work their way through that by just squeeching under here or squeeching under there. Absolutely not. Serendipitously proving my point. Thank you, friend. Now, am I dead or not? It happened for the first time 5 years ago. Since then, it happened more and more all over the world. No one knows what they are or where they came from. But once again, they are back. Goodness. I like this. This is rather professional. So I presume that was just like the little opening introductory cinematic bit. Oh my goodness! I've ever so slightly murdered him. Oh boy. Okay, right. I presume that that isn't a crime, judging by the fact that everybody seems to know about this as a situation. Right, can I see his little catapult that he used to chuck himself in? No, but I can see some highly filthy pantaloons. Oh, I see. It was on this side. Oh, right, okay, because that makes such a frickin' difference, doesn't it, Phil? Right, where's my car gone? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I thought it had been stolen. I mean, if you want to break into my house and ruin my DIY and bust open my doors and get yourself axed in the head, then that's one thing, but stealing my car is quite another. Alright, let's see if we can find this bunk and get the hell out of here before we die. Oh, gosh. I, do not feel particularly safe. I also find it quite bizarre that he didn't just jump over here, but never mind. Okay, can we get... Oh, for goodness sake. Drill out the lock. What? Oh, right, this is artificially encouraging me to go backwards. They can scare me again. Well, here's the drill. I don't remember this being here before. I feel like I would have noticed it, but never mind. Man alive. Why do I not just have a key or something? Let's do a bit of drilling. I was gonna, like, drill the screws on the lock and try to remove it, not put the drill in the keyhole. Why would you do that? Is that a real way of picking a lock? I've never seen that in my life. Where we come from, we use like bobby pins and screwdrivers and stuff. Oh, I am dead. Well, that wasn't a spiffing beginning, was it? Here I am. I have a beard, and I am dead. These are the two most important things that you could possibly know about me, myself, and I. Should we have another go at that? Right, where am I? Presumably I've just picked up the drill. My kidding. I should have... Oh no, this is after I picked up the drill. I should have known that I wasn't going to be very good at this. Maybe it's this part of a shed over here, rather than the other door. No, maybe it's not, because there doesn't actually seem to be access to a basement. So it seems I was just being a bit stupid. Alright, let me try this again, and this time I'll see if I can do this a bit better. So yeah, we open the door, and then we die. Again. Spiffing. The thing is I don't really have time to sit there and sort of analyse the situation, right? Like normally when I'm faced with a good problem, I like to sit down over a nice meal and sort of chew over the problem and try to figure out the solution. But it's a little bit difficult to do when you're being eaten by a large, lanky lunatic. Right, should we try that again? Third time's the charm, so they say. So what could possibly go wrong this time? I feel like there's probably something specific that I need to do. Like, well, it's definitely how we access the basement, because it goes down, so that must be correct. So what does it say here? Like, oh, there's a post-it note. Excellent. And it took 4 corpses for us to figure out there was a post-it note there. I'm so bad at this. Okay, apparently there's something in the kitchen. So instead of going and getting killed again for the sake of having another look at the post-it note, I'm going to go to the kitchen and see if I can find anything. Maybe there's a key there, or something else of use. I would mention, though I am not an expert when it comes to survival situations and bunkers, but if I had a bunker in which I wanted to survive, I think there's a cable coming around the back of this. I wonder if that's of importance. It must be, surely. I don't think I'd keep it locked. I don't think I'd keep my secret nuclear bunker locked, because you would then not have time to get into it. You know, what I would do, call me crazy, is leave it unlocked so that I can just jump in immediately. Alright, maybe what I need to do is run away from that guy, because like with the drill and things, I wasn't able to use it until I knew to use it, which kind of makes sense. So maybe what I should do is go and hide in the shed, maybe, when that guy starts chasing me. Maybe that would be a good idea. Then I can come back and see the post-it note and realise that I then need to go into the kitchen. Maybe there's like a release button behind that picture frame that I can press, and that will allow me to go into the bunker. So let me try this once more, and this time I shall catapult my patoot over to the ship. Yep, there we go. Now if I'd ever get the camera away from here, try to shut the door behind me, because a flimsy little door like that is definitely going to protect me, which is why I need a frickin' bunker. Is he gone? I hope so. Right. Let's see if we can have a look at the post-it note this time. Yes, yeah, that's the picture, isn't it? That's the picture of the, that's the picture of the picture. Not to be stupid, but that's the picture of the picture. Right, here is a shortcut, and also a job for me to do next weekend in terms of mending this. Excellent. Again, this seems bizarrely complicated. I feel like bunkers are things you need to be able to get into quickly. But what do I know? I've never survived a nuclear apocalypse. Okay, explore the basement. Ooh, something is not right here. What, you mean all the, stains? The ink blots around here? Some pieces of paper here, they've got dates. And names on them. Claire, laundry. Jim, pie. Marion, dinner. Ingrid and something. Can't see what that last one says. Presumably these are like chores or something that need getting done. At least that seems to be a nice way to stick your name in there, my friend. Nice way to. I mean, I assume these are jobs like cooking and cleaning. That makes sense. But pie, your chore is to eat food. That'll be a nice chore. I wouldn't mind earning a bit of pocket money for doing that chore. But somehow I doubt that's the reality of the situation. Maybe he just had to sit there and calculate more digits of pi. I presume that that's some sort of useful job that somebody could do. Right then. Good afternoon, sir. How are you today? Do you know what the character model reminds me of a little bit is the character model from SCP Containment Breach of SCP-096, the shy crying man. Why do I keep hearing the damn creatures down here in our basement? This is supposed to be our safe place, our bunkers. They're always here. Why? Why are they down here with us? Because they want to kill you wherever you are, regardless of your postcode. Oh goodness, more dead people. I don't know why I said that. He's actually the first dead person I've seen, apart from the one that I murdered, of course. But that one doesn't really count. There was only an interstellar alien person. I can hear something. Sounds like a load of creaking of some balls are about to give way. Oh my kitty aunts. I like this. This is nice because it's forcing me to do something I really don't want to do. Oh, everything's fine. Nah, nothing's fine. I like that. I mean, I hated it, but at the same time, I really liked it. Okay, I can't see where I'm going, so I'm gonna have to kind of back into this corridor for the sake of being able to see. Okay, let's just relax. Let's take a breath. This is a shockingly larger bunker than I was expecting. So, everything is going to be fine, probably, possibly not. Let's go this way, I suppose. It's all so dark. I don't have a flashlight. I seem to have lost it at some point. Oh! That's good of you. The Wilhelm scream? Alright. I haven't heard that in a while. Actually, that's not true. I heard it last Friday, right? And the point. I'm not going that way, my friend. That is in the direction of a bottom. I'm not interested in that. I don't swing that way, thank you very much. My kitty arms. Oh, gosh. I just took my hand off the mouse for a moment, and that was an absolutely critical error. Oh, gosh. I'm getting slapped around. I'm so bad at this game. The problem is that you're moving forward, and then the enemy appears, and the camera sort of turns you around to look at him, but then you try to run away, so you think you want to move forward again, but actually you don't. You want to move the camera around first, and then move. And that kind of takes a second to thinking, and thinking is something that I am not unbelievably excellent at if you know anything about me. You'll be highly familiar with that little failure of mine, so let's try this again. Hello. Man alive. I sort of recognise that character model. I feel like I've seen at least a version of that character model before. It's a sort of vaguely common one. He's usually wearing an ill-fitting blue suit, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so you have to kind of stop and turn around for a second, which delays you for a moment. I should run backwards. Maybe that'd be a better idea. Alive. Yeah, he seems to have a very similar face to that, but he seems a little bit more sort of tanned and better defined. I don't know whether they've done like a bit of post work on him or something, or if they've just like had the head off something, or it's been redesigned or something. I don't know. I'm making up incoherent rubbish about the absolutely nothingness that we're dealing with at the moment, because we're just trying to retry this again and again and again as I try to figure out what under the sun it is I'm doing wrong. Where am I? Why is it all dark? what? Oh, there we are. Oh, I was just staring at the wall, like some sort of idiot. Oh, okay, right. Life. All of my problems can be brought back to one simple answer. I am stupid. Right then, should we try this again? No, okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, I was just wondering whether I was being real stupid. And actually I was meant to go left, but I was just banging my head against the wall trying to go right. No, okay then, right, that doesn't matter. Never mind. This time I'm going to try going backwards, right? I'm going to let it move the camera around, but then I'm just going to run backwards. Ha ha! I was going to say use my brain, but I didn't really. I just kind of exposed a weakness of the game by seeing the character model disappear, because you clearly weren't meant to run backwards, but never mind. I found a big hole in the ground, big and sort of round it was. There was some sort of tunnel system below us. It is connected with our basement. Could they be coming from there? I don't know. Oh, another flashlight. Hooray. Over this, I'm grateful. Anything hidden around the back? No, indeed, there is not. Okay then. Let's be like Batman and get into the vents. Indeed. Can I crouch? Can I crouch? No, but I can press interact on it and then I can slightly break my face by staring through the wall, but never mind. Doesn't matter. I don't seem to be showing off this game very well. I seem to be highlighting all of its faults, and for that I'm infinitely apologetic for, because I really like and respect this developer. They make really nice, snazzy games that always have a lot of care put into them, so I don't mean to be showing it in a bad light. I'm just, oh gosh, I'm just too stupid to play it properly. Never mind, there's some crisps here, and this makes me happy. At least I think they're crisps. They better be crisps. I'm going to eat them and we'll find out. So, for better or worse, they had better be crisps. Alright. What on earth is that? I think it's just a little tin can or something. Oh, kitty aunt! Fly landed on my head and distracted me. That's the reason I died, honest, and not because I just stuck my face in a really dangerous avenue. Oh my giddy aunt. I know. Unnoticed. Right. Let me try that little bit of the game again. Perhaps I need to take a different pathway. Perhaps that would be sensible. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't guess I can, I can't move any of these things, can I? No. Maybe after the tin can drops, I can then turn around and go back and something will have changed. Maybe that will be, maybe that will be wise. Oh, goodness! It moved in a slightly different way than before. Oh, because it landed in a different spot. Curious. That's interesting. That means it's not like a sort of predefined animation or something. Oh, there's another little pathway here that I didn't recognise before because I was being stupid. And then I blinked and literally missed it. I really like this game. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. But no, I find it curious the can lands in a different place, because that means it's like, that means the physics sort of reacts differently each time, which is sort of curious. I wouldn't expect that. Okay, good. I'm past the blockage. I feel like I could have clambered over it, but never mind. Oh, goodness. This is the tunnel system of destiny. I wonder if they are coming from this hole. Goodness, what on earth is this? It's a big printing machine. I should probably go down there and see! Or alternatively hide in a corner and cry like the rest of us sensible people would do. What could go wrong? Right, I could give you a list as long as my legs, mate. I guess I'm just jumping. Oh, gosh. This is so stupid. Like, really. Really stupid. Right. Here we are. In this situation now. Do I still have my light? Yes, I do. And I can run as well. I like the texturing in this tunnel. I was about to say it looks like someone's guts. I've just realised it literally is someone's guts. Oh my Gideon, she's halfway through. Here's the church, here's the stable, open the doors, and there are the guts hanging from the ceiling. Ugh. But no, I like the, oh my Gideon, this is really grim and gruesome. I love it. I just like the textures. It's like a sort of a wet, filthy clay look, which is real nice. I'm guessing this is where they bring their dinner. And here's some sort of Borg artifact. Alright. I see we're getting into a bit of sort of a Qualtoth kind of thing going on here. Hi, friends. Do you mind if I borrow this? I presume that you do, yes. I feel like I'm about to die if I stand around here any longer, so I'm going to run away. Did I get murdered, or did the game end? Nope, I failed miserably in my quest and died. About 7 times in a row. That was really good. I really, really liked that, actually. That was really nice, really interesting and curious. Very fun, very very unique, and very nicely put together. Very beautiful, and I don't like the way they scurry. There's something oddly arachnid about the way they move. That is really unpleasant in a nice game design way. Right then, thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen, for another excellent game by this excellent person. It was, I very much enjoyed it, and I hope you did as well. So thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other. Push your sofa up against the wall nice and close, and good night.